Hey friends, it's Chloe with Chloe's Colorful Plans. Today we are going to do a flip through of MakseLife's Undated 6-month horizontal inserts. This is what they look like when they arrive, and then I have punched them and put them on discs and added this cover from Live Love Posh. I'm not going to flip through it like this because it's just going to be a hot mess, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what it came with because I feel like I wasn't clear on the website that this like plastic cover would come with it, and it did. And actually, I don't even know that I need another cover because it's pretty sturdy. But obviously, this pink croc is pretty cute, so it's gonna be used. So it's pretty much the same as their like standard flagship planner. Obviously, this is only 6 months right here, so he's pretty thick. These are 1.5 inch discs, just so you kind of have a feel. I have a feeling that you would need really, really thick discs in order to put both like 2 sets of 6 months on there. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I haven't really decided, to be honest. In my head I was going to do that, but I think I'd have to get like 2 or 3 inch discs, and I haven't found any that I really like, so we'll see. But you've got, you know, the typical title page where you put your name and whatnot. I also used the arc punch on this when I punched it out, just FYI, because it seemed like I could have used the Happy Planner punch, but it was going to take like 5 million years because this paper is so thick, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and use the arc punch. So this is the 2022 version, by the way. So they changed a few things in 2023. I think mostly it's just related to the actual colors of the categories, but there's like a few other things they adjusted. But I don't really care of having the I don't mind not having the latest and greatest, so I went ahead and got these because they were a little cheaper because they are on clearance. So you've got like your kind of getting started page, and it walks you through how you set up this planner. You start with the compass assessment, which is this little buddy right here, and you rate how you feel on each of these things using this like assessment scoring page. So you go through here and you like answer the little prompts, and then you add it all up, and there's some kind of multiplication thing, but it lays it out for you all on this page, so you don't have to guess how it works. It's pretty straightforward. And then you go into the intentions spot, like what could I use more of in my life this year, etc. It's all like trying to help you like brainstorm how to set your goals up. This is all about what kind of goals to set up, and then you got more goals. It's like a ton of goal setting resources, so it's kind of like partial workbook, partial planner. So it's got how to set your annual, monthly, and weekly goals. Then you've got like the categories, life areas that they use in this planner, and then they give you like little examples of things to consider. You've got like some free space to do whatever. This is dot grid if you can't see that. And then you go right into annual goals, so just a space for you to put them down. And then you got your space for your vision board and some tips on goal setting. A good chunk of this part of the planner is available as free downloads on their website, so if you want to kind of check it out and see if this is something that might work for you, I would so recommend checking that out. That's kind of how I got into MakseLife. I started using their printables, and then their paper quality is just like, it's magic. So it's a little on the pricier side of planners, but the paper quality is just like totally worth the money in my opinion. So this is Undated, so none of these have dates on them on these tabs, but they did come with like they're white month stickers, so you can start wherever you want. I'll be starting in July, so I'll do that. Probably not in this video. We'll probably do like a planner lineup setup video, hopefully next weekend. We'll see. I know I've been kind of MIA on the YouTube for a minute. It's just not been, I don't know, I've just been living life instead of being on my planner, so there's nothing wrong with doing both. I just haven't been able to do that really. I've been out of town a lot of weekends, and that kind of threw me off. So This is so you, okay, so you started a month, sorry. So there's your monthly layout, which I can't remember if this comes with stickers for two. No, okay. So you'd have to date this if you wanted to use it. And then you've got your spaces for your monthly goals. So you usually take your annual goals, break them down into monthly, and then you'll break them down into weekly for each spread. So there's going to be one of these for every week and one of these for every week, and so on and so forth until the cows come home. So then we're going to go skip ahead. So in their like coiled flagship planners, all the assessments are put in like at the end of each quarter, but since they don't know when you're starting this planner, they put them all under one tab. So you have another little compass assessment to do every quarter, which I actually kind of like them being next to each other because you can compare them better. So you get 3 of these bad boys because they're assuming you're going to do one. So there's 4. Oh, you only get 2. Oh, because this is a 6 month. So yeah, there's 3. So 1 at the beginning, 1, 2, okay? So then we go into extras, which I don't think these were in the last planner I bought from them, which was also 2022. So you've got future plans. So you type out anything that you want, and then there's just a bunch of lined paper, and then this folder guy. And then they include this with pretty much all their planners, I think. It's just like a color coordinated stickers. So yeah. So let me show you what the Undated Daily looks like. So this is what it's gonna look like before it's punched. It's in A5. The other one was 7x9, if I didn't say that. They don't sell the daily planner in 7x9, and that was why I originally decided not to use it last year. But actually, I think it's going to work really well for me, and I'm kind of having second thoughts about buying the 7x9 because I think I might have been able to just get away with this one. But, you know, it's so little that, like, I wouldn't get a lot of stickers in it. So, I don't know. We'll see. It may like only last a few months, and then I might come back and be like, yeah, I'm only using this one, but it's going to be very similar. So this is quarterly, so it starts off very similar to the other one. Again, it came with this cover. The discs are mine, and I punched it with the arc. So you're going to have pretty much everything that we had in the last one, only it's slightly smaller. All the assessment scoring, setting goals, etc. I'm gonna try to skip through this because you guys have already watched that part. The annual goals are here. And I also think like I didn't use, let me show you. So this is the 7x9 that I used last year, and like I didn't like, you see how much empty space there is? I'm like, I probably could have gotten away with the A5, and like even some of these like spreads, like there's a lot of white space I probably could have gotten away with, but it would be definitely more challenging to decorate the weekly goals and action pages like I like to do in this smaller planner. So I think for now we're just going to use this as my daily and not use most of the goal setting in this and just use the other one. So I'm going to use them together. But I've already put the stickers on these, that's why they're already dated, but these came blank like the other ones. So you've got your little monthly spread, and then you've got monthly goals just like the last one, and then you got your weekly actions. And I like that there's no like instructions down here because I usually white that out, but you can see what I mean. Like it's pretty much the same thing. And I actually could probably get all my weekly actions in here, but from a decorating standpoint, a lot of my stickers are way too big to, I could scale some of them down since I use a lot of printables, but I don't know. maybe we'll move away from stickers. I don't know. So you have this for the start of the week, and then you go into, you've got your like weekly overview page, and then you've got a page for every day of the week. So got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I like this because every, like, the day of the week is always going to be on the same side of the page. So Sunday is always going to be on this side. Saturday and Sunday are always going to be together. And then you'll jump back into your weekly actions and then go on. And so Monday will always be next to this. I'm really excited about this because I think this will really help me translate the weekly actions into what the week needs to look like. And then I can go micro level on what each day needs to look like. Because right now I'm kind of going from week to day, like from like a, I feel like I use the horizontal one for like a overview, like these are the things I want to get done through the week, but there's not a space for me to go, okay, what day am I going to get what done? And I think this is going to really help me like assign tasks to days and kind of stay on top of things, so I'm not doing things like all at the last minute every week. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It kind of goes on and goes on, and then it's going to be very similar to the 6 month 7x9, where it's got your 2 quarterly. Oh, you just got 1 because it's, yeah, because it's a quarter. I'm having a lot of blonde moments, you guys. And then the extras, you'll have the future plans and dot grid instead of lines. So that's it. And you get a lot of it, I noticed. And then your little tabs. They do give you like 1 full sheet of these for everything you buy, and I only needed you only need 3 for this one, so I would guess that you end up with a lot of these if you buy them regularly. So that's cool. Gonna have some extras. So yeah, guys, that is the Undated MakseLife planners that I'm gonna be using starting in July. So let me know if you have any questions down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.